All right, Sagittarius, let's talk. If you're tuning in, I'm willing to bet you're feeling it already, right? That little buzz in the air, that sense that something big is on the horizon? Well, you're right. We are diving deep into your 2026 prophecy because this year is a total game changer. The old rules, yeah, they're about to go right out the window. So let's just get right into it. For what feels like forever, you've probably felt like this picture on the left. You're the archer, firing off arrows in every direction, right? Chasing opportunities, scattering your incredible energy, but maybe not hitting that one target that really counts. Well, 2026 is all about becoming the picture on the right. It's about a new kind of power. One single, focused arrow that hits a bullseye so perfectly, the world, the opportunities, the celebration, it all starts coming to you. So here's the big question we're exploring today. Are you ready to stop chasing and finally let the world start chasing you? See, this year is different. It's not about looking out there for the next big adventure or the next shiny object. Nope. It's about a deep, fundamental recalibration happening inside you. It's like there's a secret frequency that only you, Sagittarius, can hear, and it's being tuned right now. And when it hits the right note, it's going to completely flip your internal compass. I mean, just think about it for a second. For years, you've been the one building bridges for everyone else, right? You're the source of wisdom, the spark of inspiration. But what about that one door in your own life? You know the one I'm talking about, the one that leads to your true legacy. It's been locked, hasn't it? And here's the secret. It's not because you're not worthy. It's because you've been trying to open it with the wrong key all this time.
And that brings us to the absolute heart of your 2026 prophecy. There is a key, a hidden key you've been waiting for. And I need you to listen closely because this isn't some big, flashy sign from the heavens. No, it's subtle. It's quiet. But it is so, so powerful. In fact, it's the one thing that's going to unlock everything for you this year.
So what is this mysterious sign? It's what we're calling the recurring silence. You know exactly what I mean. That sudden out-of-nowhere urge to just pull back from all the noise, to cancel the plans, log off social media, and just be quiet. Now, your brain might tell you it's boredom or maybe burnout, but listen to me. It is not. It's an active download. It's the universe getting a clear signal to you, delivering the divine blueprint for what's next.
Yeah, a divine download. Just let that sink in. So what's the takeaway? This silence, it's sacred. It's not empty space. It's where the real work is being done. Your only job is to allow it, to create space for it. Don't fight it. Don't fill it with noise. Lean all the way in. Okay, so what happens when you start to honor this silence? Well, that's when the magic starts. You're going to see real, concrete proof that the universe is literally rearranging itself just for you. Let's break down the 3 major prophetic shifts you need to watch for. First up, the inheritance of influence. The whole dynamic of your life is about to flip. Forget asking for a seat at the table. In 2026, you're not just getting a seat, you are building the entire room. You're the architect now. And here's a little secret for you. Keep an eye out for a person from your past. Their initials will be M, S, or J. This person is coming back into your life for a reason. They are a catalyst for a huge, game-changing pivot. Shift number 2 is the geographic snap. Okay, this is a fun one. There's a place, maybe somewhere you visited once, or a place you've only ever dreamed about, and it's going to start showing up everywhere. You'll see it in a movie, hear someone mention it. It's not a coincidence. And listen, this isn't a sign to book a vacation. This is a call for a spiritual relocation. And the prophecy is specific. The third time you notice it, that's your sign. That's when it's time to act. And the third shift, oh, I love this one because it's so beautifully counterintuitive. It's called the alchemy of no. Get this, your biggest power this year isn't in what you say yes to, but in what you refuse. Every single time you say no to a pretty good offer that just doesn't feel 100% right in your gut, watch what happens. The universe will rush in to fill that space with something absolutely miraculous, and it often happens within 72 hours. Your no literally creates a vacuum for your perfect yes. So all these signs, all these shifts, they're not random. They are all building towards one critical, pivotal moment, a massive celestial green light. So I want you to get out your calendar and circle the whole month, because June 2026, that is when the key you found finally goes into the lock and turns. And this brings us to your new job title for the year, architect.
Welcome. The cosmic energy in June is all about helping you design the very architecture of your legacy. We're not talking about a quick fix or a temporary project here. We are talking about the permanent footprint you are here to leave on this world. You're shifting from being a player in someone else's game to designing the entire board yourself. So, what does this legacy blueprint actually look like when the rubber meets the road? Let's break down the 3 key areas of your life that are about to be totally transformed, starting with your career. The theme here is simple. You're moving from hustle to authority.
This is a big one. The shift is your ideas are going to start making you more money than your actual labor. Your mind becomes your primary asset. The sign to look for? A message or a call from a high-level gatekeeper, a boss, an investor, an editor, and they don't want your resume. They want your perspective. And the prophecy? Sometime in June, you're going to sign a contract that brings you more freedom than you have felt in at least 7 years. Period.
Okay, next up, let's talk about your heart. For 2026, the prophecy is calling this the end of the mirage. And what does that mean? It means you're done. Done chasing the idea of a person instead of seeing the reality right in front of you. This is a year of radical and maybe even brutal clarity in all of your connections. Yes, sometime in June, expect a major truth bomb to drop. It's going to do one of 2 things. Either solidify a bond and make it unbreakable, or finally, mercifully set you free. And you'll know you're on the right path when you catch yourself just stopping the performance, when you realize that being truly seen is way more important than being liked, and that's what opens the door for a real soul-level connection, one that feels less like a rom-com and more like coming home. And finally, we get to what might be the most shocking pivot of all for you, the eternal nomad of the zodiac. We're talking about home. About putting down roots. I know, but this year is all about discovering the incredible power that comes from having a true, stable home base. You're going to notice a shift. You'll stop looking for the next place and start getting really serious about investing in the place. You might find yourself drawn to old world aesthetics, or a piece of land, or even a house that needs a little love to bring it back to life. And here's the kicker. You ready for this? The prophecy states that by creating this personal temple, this sanctuary for yourself, your luck in every other area of your life, career, love, money is going to quadruple. 4 times. That's a serious return on investment. Okay, I want to make this super, super practical for you. Here is your flashpoint table, your week-by-week playbook for June. Week 1, the focus is intuition. I need you to record your dreams. The blueprint is hidden in there, so write them down. Week 2 is about your voice. You need to speak your most impossible demand out loud to someone you trust. Say the wild thing. Week 3, you need to take a break. Disconnect for 48 hours straight. No phone, no email. This is when a powerful deja vu moment is supposed to hit. And week 4, that's go time. Pure manifestation. Sign the paper. Say the yes. Move the money. Take the action. So, you've got the signs. You've got the timeline. Now, how do you actually grab onto this powerful energy and use it? It's time to go from just knowing this stuff to actually doing it. Let's get into your prophetic action plan. This is a really simple but powerful ritual called the Archer's Sight. First, I want you to go stand by a window, hold a piece of citrine or even just a simple bay leaf in your hand. This is your anchor. Now, we're going to breathe. Inhale for a count of 4, hold it for 9, that's your power number, and exhale for 4. As you're holding your breath, I want you to visualize a golden thread stretching from your chest all the way to your biggest goal. Next, speak that impossible demand we talked about right into the leaf. Whisper it. And finally, you're going to safely burn that leaf and speak the release mantra. Let it. And this is your power mantra for 2026. I want you to put this everywhere, on your mirror, as your phone's lock screen. Say it until it sinks past your brain and goes straight into your bones. I am the architect of my own gravity. I stopped seeking permission from the world to occupy the space I was born to lead. I am aligned, I am unshakable, and I am ready for the harvest. Feel that. Okay, one last thing, and this is a really important warning. Right before your biggest breakthrough, the universe is going to test you. You'll be offered something that's maybe 80% of what you truly want, and it will feel so safe, so tempting to just take it. Do not take the bait. That electric, restless feeling you'll get, that's not a sign to run away or settle down. It's the signal that you're ready to level up to the 100%. You see, in 2026, what feels like a shortcut is actually the direct path you've been earning your whole life. The universe is literally handing you the blueprint and the keys. You are the architect now. So the only question left is, are you ready to start building?